Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a gritty ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. From outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grind.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Win or go home.
About divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the second down. Now we'll pause for the injured player.
You can't make this shit up.
Jonathan Taylor, who's shaken up. That certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll hand off to Hull. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments.
Fucking tight.
Man. Taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Oh, that's how we're doing it now.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
He'll buy some time right. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake.
Woo!
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You better run, ball.
They met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis,
Dr. Duck Butter, what?
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's complete. It's Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'd been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run here with Pierce. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game.
I knew that was coming. I should have jumped it.
Take down. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A run here with Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll run with Hall.
Get through the fucking hole, my God.
9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Play action. Now Richardson.
Throw the fucking ball.
He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and it's 3rd and short. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
There you go. Throw it up. Throw that thing up.
44 yards. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
Why is he running defense? There's no one there, though.
6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Again on second down, it's Stroud.
Good play.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
That was a bad
defense. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe
not
counted on to be that
Get his ass out.
point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Stroud sets up the play action. Taking a deep shot here for
Hardman. Good pass.
Touchdown, Texans. Mecole Hardman, 47 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this goal. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Indy. 58 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Stingley in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Under pressure, they got him again. Will Anderson in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
I knew it was coming, too. Should have sat back.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Make a fucking block, bro. God.
Across the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's Wool. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Colts at 9-7 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second
Oh,
down.
good play. Oh, I can't believe you didn't get that.
And he's going to be taken down.
That should have been picked.
First down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That is caught, Michael Pittman with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson looking to throw. Touchdown, Colts! Jelani Woods from 19 yards away. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Fuck it, no more, huh?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time...
Same concept, though.
And that's caught inside the 35.
This is too slow.
Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman on his way to a monster game.
Just toying with him.
First half touchdowns. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25
defense
on the touchback.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to pick.
Fucking tight end got blasted.
But able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a gain of 17.
Just the disrespect.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that's going to be
Man, can't get any separation.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
None.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And now hold. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at the 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran.
That's caught inside the 20. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run on 1st down. Pull.
Get off me, bruh.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 28-24 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say.
And it's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Nicole Hardman. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Richardson.
Oh, what the fuck?
Incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. A throw on the money there to Doolin. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first, this from 47 yards.
Oh, that's rough in the kicker.
Kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Of
He
course.
goes left side. Across midfield. He's on his way.
That's a trash, bro.
Touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
I mean, look at Nick Cross, bro. 96 feet right there.
Execute.
Fucking A.
20. You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Defend.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground. In the
Fucking
first
breaking
half,
tackle.
because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think
Oh
we'll
my
see more
God.
of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce.
Yeah, like 6 straight plays scoring, bro.
Touchdown, his second of the game. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go, start. Hey, check that, check that.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll
Hold it.
take this ahead for about 4.
What else would it be?
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy. You're
We get
supposed
fucking
to
2
clear
yards
out.
and we call
You
her
might
holding.
need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Reload. Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go. Hold. And he'll get
Holding.
this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On second down. Hold. And he'll be tackled at the 23.
Hey, that's 2 pancakes right there.
Gain of 3. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
On 3rd down. Hold. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Richardson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down. 36.
Oh, yeah, take that, bro.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. On 1st down, Hull, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On 2nd down now, Hull, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on 1st down. Hull, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4?
He's had success
What are
on
they?
this
Oh, we don't
drive,
know
but not on this play.
Finally,
Okay,
they
how many do we
pulled
have
up
left?
defensively. I think they were
5.
determined not to let
Oh,
them take
all
it
right,
pretty much
cool,
all the way
baby.
down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run
All right,
responsibilities
fuck.
correctly this time. When we
4
call
eggs.
picks,
Here we go.
Everyone was in the right place.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Hull. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Hull.
Oh, Jimmy Ward? You ain't doing that, bro.
17, well shy of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Lost that fool. Lost him.
That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass.
Come on, big dog.
Push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league,
A loss
man,
is a
what the
loss, and
fuck?
no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Again, it's Hull. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Evan Hull with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable.
2 scores
Yeah,
to the good.
The end zone there. This game's over. You've locked the door on
We
them.
give
Instead,
7
it's still
straight
open a
touchdowns
little
on
bit.
7 straight
And they've
plays.
got a puncher's chance.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. In motion right is Pittman. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point
There you go, big dog.
And that'll cut this deficit down a little.
Pump it up, baby.
Further. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Hold the set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
To keep up with your theme there.
Holy shit, a tackle.
Touchdowns, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 3, second down. I'm sure that's going to be the
Yeah.
just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage.
There we go.
Stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
186 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick
Oh,
it
good
up.
play. Get off the block, bro.
They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Man in motion left. That's Collins.
Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Check it.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Oh, get off that guy and pick it.
Incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Oh, damn.
Complete. That's Schultz. And he gets
Oh, here we go.
15, just a yard
Finally.
shy of the 10.
Let's go now.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Ready.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Touchdown.
Why the fuck?
Nico
Collins ain't even fast, bro.
And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
This Colts team is supposed to get to the offseason. That ain't even caring.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Staring at the offseason, buddy.
This will be their third straight defeat. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On second down, Cole, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion left goes a tight end. Off play action, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Cole. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hull, and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Great game, bro.
They had to go
beat that ass.
Time remaining, and this defense will take over right at midfield. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And
this guy's out here looking like LaDainian Tomlinson.
All the way down to the 40-yard line. 224 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to be brought down at about the 34-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Going for it with Pierce.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Back at the 35. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Ass whooping of the season.